Hello students. Today we will begin with the poem Wind, which is originally written by Subramania Bharati, and it is originally a Tamil poem, and here it is translated from the Tamil by A.K. Ramanujan. Okay, so before beginning the poem, I want to give you a short explanation of the poem about what actually is reflected in the poem. The poem talks about wind. So, the main idea of the poem Wind is that wind here is compared to our daily life struggles and the challenges we have to face in our everyday lives. And it is said that the wind destroys every single thing that is weak or easily broken or destroyed. It actually means that the weak people suffer when they see a challenge in front of them. They cannot overcome the challenges. They do not have the courage to fight with the challenges because they are weak. And these challenges of life breaks the weak people just like the wind destroys the weak things. Okay, so students, the first part of the poem describes the action of the wind, or about what does the wind actually do. The poet asks the wind to come softly. Why? Because otherwise the wind may destroy everything that is weak in front of the wind. Okay, but the wind comes in a full speed and destroys and crushes everything that is weak. And that is why the poet advised us, okay, that is why the poet advises us to be strong. He says that only if we make ourselves strong, only if we are strong, then only we can save ourselves from the wind. Then only the wind cannot destroy us. Otherwise, the wind will destroy every single thing which is weak and fragile, which can be easily broken. So, we should build strong homes with firm doors, and similarly, our bodies and hearts should also be strong. So, this poem shows our students that the world attacks on the weak people or everything that is weak. It is the nature of the world. It is the nature of the world to attack the people who are weak, or to attack the things which are weak. Okay, and it is the nature of the world, it is a way of the world to make friends with the strong. The poem conveys the idea that nobody cares for the weak. Nobody cares for the weak people or the things which are weak. Everyone loves the strong ones. Everyone wants to make with the strong ones. So in this poem, even the wind is also shown to be on the side of the strong people. So the idea or the message which has been reflected through the poem Wind is that we must make ourselves strong to become successful, and we should be strong enough to overcome the challenges of our everyday lives. So now students, I have already given you an overview or kind of a short explanation of the poem Wind. It will help you understand the poem thoroughly while we will be reading and understanding the poem. So now let me give you the word meanings of the poem. Here we are. So the first word is shutters, meaning a wooden cover on the outside of a window that can be kept open or shut, and which prevents light or heat from going into a room or heat from leaving the room. Okay. Number 2, poking fun, meaning making fun of something or making fun of someone. Number 3, weaklings, meaning a person who is weak. Number 4, frail, meaning weak and delicate, which can easily be destroyed, which can easily be broken. Number 5, crumbling, meaning falling or ruin or destroyed, or to cause something to break. Number 6, rafter, meaning sloping beams which support the roof of the building. Sorry, you will write here off. Okay, so this is off. So rafter means sloping beams which support the roof of the building. Number 7, winnows, meaning blow grain free of chaff. Separate grain from husk by blowing on it. It is already given in your textbook. Number 8, steadfast, meaning firm, balanced, strong. Number 9, flourish, meaning grow. So students, I have given you a short explanation on the poem Wind, and I have also provided you with the word meanings of the poem, and we will begin reading and understanding the poem Wind in the next session.